Welcome back as we progress in our Python introduction course. And next we are going to be looking at is Python strings. So the first thing you need to do is to come to Python bootcamp so that you can be able to create a new Python. And then here you can just say string, for instance, so that you can be able to create a new Python. So if you choose, you can add it later. Man, I don't want to add, nope, I don't want to add anything. So here I am going to be working on Python strings. So the first thing is to know it is the fact that Python strings has to do with text data type. And working with Python strings will enable you to be able to have high experience when working with data set that don't come in form of number. So during the course of your Python programming or during the course of your backend development, you will come in contact with where you have to do with Python strings. And it is necessary for you to know how to declare Python strings. So the first thing you want to do when you're working with Python string is to declare a variable which say equals so I'll say my name for instance. So I'll say my name, right? Excuse me, my name instance. Okay, so my name equals to, so I'll say Japhet Joshua for now. So, and then I'll come back here and then I'll say print my name, right? I'll come here and say print my name, right? Then I say current, then it should run. Aha! So it has printed my name to be Japhet Joshua for now. So that is how you declare your variable. Now, assign a string to a variable. So how do you assign a string? So this is my name. So my name is the variable, right? So my name here is the variable. So my name is, this here now is referred to as variable, right? So just type it. My name is the variable. Okay. Well, here the next thing is, so then Joshua Japhet is the data, which is a string. So this is how you can declare your variable in Python programming. So next thing is we are going to see is multi-line, right? Next thing we are going to see is, excuse me. So next thing we are going to see is multi-line strings, right? So we are going to look at multi-line strings. So what is happening in multi-line strings? So in multi-line strings, you can assign multi-line string to a variable by using three codes. So for instance, now I can say A equals to then 1, 2, 3, right? So once you have three codes, this has become a multi-line code. So I can just come and say, I hope you will not be staying long because I have plans to go to the mall today, right? Comma. However, ensure you stay safe. Okay, so this is how you can be able to create a multi-line string. All right, the next thing we are going to be looking at is strings are arrays. So how are strings arrayed? strings are arrayed in such a way that however Python does not have a character data type, and because it does not have a character data type, a single character is simply a string with a length of 1. So square bracket can be used to access elements of the string. So when you want to access a particular character, so when I mean character data type is like A, for instance. So A is not you cannot say A is characterized. It has A as a character. It has to be like a word. So then it becomes a data type. So a single character is simply a string, and you can call it a different data type. So for instance, now you want to access a particular character in a string. So you can go ahead to say A, for instance, equals to, or sorry, B equals to hello world, for instance, right? And hello world. And I want to have access to this B equals to hello world. So let's say I just want only H to be printed in this context now. So how do I go about it? So I'll just say that print P, then I'll now use the square bracket. I can now say A, for instance, or yeah, A, for instance. Then I'll run my program. So then I'll run my program. Okay. This has already worked. This has already worked. So, wait. Oh, sorry. This was, oh my fault. It's not supposed to be 8. Sorry, I wanted to say 0. So, so you can see H here. So that's what is being referred to as. So that's what it's being referred to as an array. So you can actually check the total number of string length. So next thing we want to check is string length. String length. Right? So under string length, you check the total number of character or the total number of characters that are present in a particular string. So for hello world, I can just say print length. So I can just say print length A, right? Then I run it. So once I run the program, it's going to give you 99. So you have like 99 elements that are in this A. Then if I want to check for instance the total number that are in B elements, for instance. So I found here then I say B and then I run it. So we have a total of 12 elements that are in B. So next thing we are going to look at is we are going to be looking at Python slicing strings. So I'm commenting so that it will enable me to write the next topic, slicing in strings, right? So in slicing in strings, you basically want to get a part of the text or it should be able to return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. So for you to be able to use the slice syntax, so I can now say print, for instance, I can say print, so I can say print B, then I will say from 40 to 60. You should print from 40 to 60, right? Then I will run the program. So, okay, sorry. So I had an unexpected indentation, then I will run this. So here you can be able to see that it's done running. So print P 40 to 60 elements. Okay. I'm just going to fix that on our next video. So thank you and see you in the next tutorial.